Hello, and welcome back to RookGypsy Plays Pokemon Ruby. It's part 25 of this series, and we're back in Team Magma's secret base? Alright, I'm gonna pick up like an item or something. I went to the other teleporter room, there was like an item. Not really worth it. Now I'm also wondering, like, why can't I run? The whole point of having running shoes is so I can run inside this place, but how come I can't run? Seriously. It's like, this is not that difficult. It's like, alright, well, there's a carpet. I should probably run. Can I run here, though? No. Seriously. What the heck, dude? I already beat you. Alright. Then there's a door over here. Comes over here. I fight you. One of the secret about the head up. You have me to beat. Oh, to beat me, not instead you have me to beat. This guy's being a little different. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Just surf it. Surf everything. Go Hawaiian all the way. I just have to wonder though, like, who funded all this? Looking back at all the Pokemon games, right? It's like, well, how do they get money from, to build this whole thing? Because I'm like, there's two organizations in this game. There's Team Aqua, and there's Team Magma. One of them has a base, the other one you never see the base. So you don't know if there's a base for that one at all. But like, throughout the game, you're like, who funds all this stuff? With like Gen 1, Giovanni funds it because he can't get it all. Right, funds it because they can't win our hideout secret. Well, let's just say there's a submarine part, but by now, KKK. Whatever. If I blow this up, is that going to be something important? Whatever. Let's see. Wahaha, I grew weary of waiting to owe me a battle too. So, like, there's this base and all, but Giovanni, it makes sense. He funded it through, like, he owned Team Rocket. So he got the funding through various means, right? Criminal activity, the casino, he might have gotten some government funds from being kind of waiting lost days. Boss, is this good enough? I don't know, I'm not your boss. But he might have gotten some of the money from, oh, I'm here. Go the other way. I want to clear out the hideout before I go and fight. But you might have also gotten some government funds from, just doing stuff. Saying like, oh, I need it for my gym. You do, like, if you look at it, his gym, Giovanni's gym is the least impressive gym. Compared to, like, everyone else's, where it's like, with the exception of, like, Gary's. But, Gary's is unimpressive because, well, I don't know, I feel like Gary doesn't really use the gym very much. I'm just saying. This is something. Huh. Alright, just go left. Left it is. Sorry, I mean right. Right. I meant right. Just keep going right. And this person just keeps electrodes on the floor. really should have taken those out. You could have gotten some more XP. Use it actually beat for once, but oh well. You didn't do that, so now I'm gonna get some nice XP for myself. Another thing is like, I mean, so it makes sense why Giovanni has, you know, an Uber base. But then you look at like Team Rocket 2, like in Crystal and the Gold, Silver, and Crystal, they don't have those funds anymore. So it's like, how did they get that, you know, that base? Because, you know, they don't have an income. They don't have like a sizable income for that stuff because it's expensive, you know. All the like panels and stuff, it costs a fortune. I found one Master Ball. Like I could find a second Master Ball too. I tried. You found one Master Ball, but there's a second one somewhere. It's like, huh. Check something. How much PP do you have? Oh, you're out. Okay. I'll switch you out. Let other people earn some experience points. And then, so yeah. So I don't know how Team Rocket and the other games got their base. But I'm also like, that returning to the beginning. Also like, how did these people get the base, enough money and funds for a base? Because if you haven't noticed, they're a bit, you know, creepy looking. I mean, you gotta have money for the costumes. You gotta have money for this hideout. This looks like a lot of steel. Got two generators here. Got some weird thing there. Computers and stuff. Desks. It's like, oh! You showed up! Exclamation point, and then I walk away, walk to the side, walk back. He's like, every so often. Caught you already? Did you? We underestimated you, but this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time. I'm going to pulverize you. You're just a cut above the grunts? And you call yourself an admin. You're an admin, but you're only a cut above. That is saddening when you think about it. Here, we have these weaklings. They're all the peons. There's me, who's slightly better than the peons. And then there's the boss. Yeah. Might want to think about hiring some more better Pokemon trainers, just saying. You know, fill in the gaps between your because you don't seem to have a vice commander, which is, you know, there's no, like, you generally have a leader, but you don't have a vice commander. You don't really have any managers for this. I don't know, but it seems like it's, you know, you started out as the same ship, so. I mean, there's no way you can succeed just based on that alone, so. It's like, yeah, you know, these guys suck. The management system is just the worst. Okay, so if you had a camera up to level 32, and I don't remember what level camera up evolves at. We had a Numel of the same level. Why didn't you evolve your Numel? It's the first thing you should have done. That proves that you guys are the worst. Well, not doing great. Sure, go ahead, raise your special defense. I haven't gotten hurt at all. So I lost 2. While I was playing with you, our boss got through his preparations. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave you don't even know where. You're going to give a chase, you better search the big wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? You don't even know where you went, do you? You have no idea. He's somewhere in the ocean. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go to Kanto, you know. See if he's met Red. Still can't run on this stupid base. What is the point of having running shoes if you can't run? Seriously. Like, I have these shoes, I have this bike. I mean, what's the point of having a bike if I can't vandalize my opponent and use it to torment him? Right? I mean, come on. If I have the bike, let me check. What do I have? I have full heals, I have fresh water, I have hyper potions, I have Pokeball and Ultra Balls. Okay. And I can't run here either. In Pokemon you receive after the skin. Sure. Please took a lot of low-toe ticket. We're at 6 for regular check. This one matches any of these. Please wait. Probably not. I'm sorry, now the number of matches. Please do visit again. I don't care. So that's what that woman is. A pain and in my way. I would like to sell this nugget. That's all. No. Now you go back to the PC and drop off all the stuff I don't care about. In case I pick up some nice good stuff. Probably need to go to, I'm not Lily Cove, so it's whatever the other city is. Zinc, don't need. Slightly boosts, not useful. The calcium in there, the red candies in there. Need that. Okay. Since I will be swimming, I'll just leave it. I was going to use Skeptile, but since I'm going to be swimming, just leave it to be a Gardevoir. Since he does need more experience points, so. Gyarados. Developer. So I mean, Team Magma, I don't know who funds it. And who was it for Diamond Pearl? It was like Team Galactica. Which I guess, I mean, they were much more intimidating for me, because it was like, oh, you know, you have 3 admins. They're actually decently powerful. Well, when you meet them, because it's like you don't have any evolved Pokemon at that point. So I was like, oh, I'm just voting. If you just vote and see like this, Pokemon come around to play. I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. And then what's? I don't know. Gen 4 was a little weird with like the Pokemon team, because it's like. Like, oh, you know, you have a fanatic that wants to create a new world, but I don't think he can, so. He didn't seem like a good leader, so. I don't know. Oh, I lost the seed. And then with the, Black and White, with the Team Plasma and stuff, they're, oh, you're riding a Pokemon instead of something yourself. I'm envious. But Team Plasma, they're, I mean, I guess they have money from being, like, they're rich and stuff. You have, like, the Seven Sages. I guess they're, like, nobility, so they have money. I don't think. Is he dark? Oh, yeah, he is. That's not good. Maybe this will work. Oh, that works. Alright, I'm gonna need Carnivore to be a little strong to level up, because the next gym is a second gym, so... And because it is a second gym, I do need some help with that. So Shadow Ball will be very effective. Oh, I can't. Set Gyarados and Carnivore leveling up is a good thing, and then I may as well just make like Skeptile level up as well. This is like a watery area, so. Oh wait, there's a house. What's his house? Hunter's house. Hello, are you Hunter? I'm the diving treasure hunter. Also do who makes deep sea dives to gather treasures, resting on the bottom. If you got any treasures for me, if you see any shards like the red shard, you've got to trade it with me. I don't know what you do, so it's not gonna bother. Losty. That's what that place. Oh wow, that was closer than I thought it'd be. Oh well. Healing up. Gots to heal, you know. Who's this? Gibbler Sound are formidable duo. Excellent, wow, blah 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 blah. I don't really care. Wonder, I think there was something. I think you meet Steven here again. I don't remember very well, but it's a white rock. It's a white rock! That's it. Get on with your life. The voyage on the ship is fine. We're crossing the sea with Pokemon using surf. Now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Not really. Not much of a trip, per se. Huh. Hey, a super rod is super. So you want, but then maybe you can catch Pokemon off the seafloor. What do you think? You want to do it? Yes, I do. You bet. You bet. After all, the super rod is really super. Give the super rod. There's a new water. Try dropping a rod and see what bites. I have Gyarados, so I do want to get Walrein, but I guess it's not that big a deal per se. Actually, I don't need to be there. Look for Steven, maybe? I don't know. Bart. Jib, that's Steven's house. Nope. Or that's Steven's house. Oh yeah, that is Steven's house. He's got rocks and stuff. Yes, this is my place. It's a little embarrassing how empty it is here. Oh, here, you should take this HM. Things dive. I need a waterfall. Water using surf, you should not notice dark patches of water. Use dive to come to deep water like it. You'll drop to the seafloor when you come back up. Use dive again. In some places, it won't be possible for you to resurface though. Okay. Apparently, there's an underwater cavern between Moss Deep and Sutopolis. You know, the one that Captain Stern found on his submarine, an underwater cavern. There might be some rare stones down there. I should go for a dive. It's all about rocks with you, huh? Oh, did you pick up an item? Yep, you did. Let's see if you can learn dive. There it is. Yes. Not able. Well, so much for that. Alright, let's fight the gym. And it's got panels. What does this do? Oh. Not much. first things first, let's beat up this kid. Battles on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. Okay. Name's Preston. Level 7 37 Corellia, really? Ay. Dude. This is Gen 3. This is not Gen, like, 4 or 5. You should have just evolved it. I lost my temper, my spirit again. You didn't evolve your Pokemon. That is sad. No need for you to temper. The roads you have traveled, what you have experienced, comment me with everything you've learned. What did I learn? Jeez. Mara. Huh. What have I learned? What have I learned? I think it's the same thing. You know, I would have liked to start this game out with 3 starters next time, and then a Ralts. That would have been half my team, or 4 members at least. And then a Flygon for a flying Pokemon. That would be ideal. Flygon could learn Earthquake, Fly, a Dragon Move, and Flamethrower. Oh, why would I need a Flamethrower? I have a Fire Pokemon. You travel the path of greatness. Sure. Let's put it that way. I see it. I see your future. If you can beat me, I will tell you your future. You're gonna tell me my future was to beat you, aren't you? And why do you look? You look nothing like your sprite. You've got purple hair. Why is it that they made you look like a lass? You're not a lass. You're like one of those, like, weird monks? I don't know what you are. Psychics? Sure, let's put the psychics. Oh, you should have made your attack now and not then, because now it is too late. Yep. There's also another. I surrender. You will wager a terrifically intense battle with our Jupiter. The result, you won't hear it from me. Little runt. This runt. Oh, where does this go? Hi, I'm fighting you. Let me see your talents. What does this runt have? His name is Virgil. The only Virgil I know that's cool is Static. Yep, Static Shock. 500. Kadabra. I still have plenty of Shadow Balls left to shoot out. Take my balls of Shadow. Take it. Oh wait, Gyarados can just use Surf. That's right. I forgot about that. I already know what the boss is. You possess spectacular talent. The gym leader has a Soul Rock and a Ludotone. Can't put it here either. Soul Rock and Ludotone. They say not Pokemon I'm particularly afraid of. Ooh. Watch you levitate a Pokeball telekinetically. Roar! Sometimes they're out of sync. Lots of dots. Oh, why he had so many dots? His name is Fritz. Is he on the Fritz? After this, I think I'm gonna go and train in the water. Or at least train up my Giraffe Ring. No, not that. I want to train up Skeptile a bit. Just because there's water around. What? You can't be in dark. Psychic? A normal Pokemon? Why'd you bring a normal Pokemon out? Normal Psychic then? Oh, really? Might be doing that? Should be normal Psychic. Brown Psychic? No. No. Fighting psychic? No. I'll look it up later, but why is that's weird. Yes, keep increasing your speed. Your lucky hit. Alright. Not very effective, but oh well. Effective enough. Effective enough. No reason to switch up Pokemon if it's a Kadabra. Shadow Ball will work on you. Why did you recover? You made no sense whatsoever, Kadabra. Psychic Prince was defeated. My Pokemon battling skills are out of sync too. You really had any skills to speak in this? So I'm gonna just go in here. Drink some water. Who doesn't love a nice glass of refreshing water from the bottle? This will take me around. And round and round and round we go. Where does it stop? Who would know? This goes back here. This goes there. This goes over here. And then from there I go to here. And I go up. And I made the mistake. Or not. Here again. Alright. Go there, go down here. Oh yeah, I did make the mistake. Alright. Go there. Oh wait. Oh no. I'm right. There we go. That's all I need to do. Now it is complete. Rah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Now we shall take me directly to the person that is next to the gym leaders. And I'll have my last fight. When you lose to me, don't be too hard on yourself. Inside you're weak, I'm just too strong. And cocky. You're cocky, Hannah. Do you have any friends? I don't think so. Is it because you're too cocky? It's probably because you're very, very cocky, isn't it? Really cocky? Yeah, it's cocky. And, I don't know how you thought you could beat me. I have 6 Pokemon, you have 2. Yep. Like that. Battle is won by me. You're just too strong. Sure, whatever. Don't want to see you again. Alright, leaving. I'm leaving. I am leaving. I've left. Gonna heal up. And then run out to sea. There, good. Now, to the sea! Like a One Piece character! One Piece, or the to the sea! Go to the sea! The sea! I'm just gonna go and... Oh look, there's a person who's gonna do that. So me, I might consider by the pilot. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go train in the water. I might show it, I might not. I really don't know. But it's a good time to level up, at least. Get, you know, Gardevoir to level around 40 maybe? I don't know, I want him a little higher because he is like one of the, well, he is the first Pokemon I caught. Well, not, he's at least the first one on my team that I still use that I caught. With the exception of the Zigzagoon, but I only keep Zigzagoon around because he can pick some items, so that's good. So I'm gonna beat this trainer up. Go on a little training montage for the next episode, I think. Yeah, that's it. I will say, like, of the coming back. I'll say mention it next time. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.